Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, I said I was going to do something in the last episode, and I did it. I went ahead and I gathered up all the material. Let's go up top here, and we're going to go make ourselves something very, very special. I actually almost lost track of this over there. I had to actually swim up to the surface to fucking find it because it moves around so much. Let's go hop on up. Let's go hop in the vehicle bay. And let's go make ourselves a Cyclops. Yes, so...
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Yes, so we have ourselves the Cyclops. And that is going to be our main submersible vehicle. So yeah, when I was talking about the issue I had last time, like, right up on that little ledge there, it landed perfectly, like, right on this little hatch to get on board, which really fucking sucked for me. So, welcome aboard, Captain. Now, this comes on board with a bunch of storage. There's this room here, which we'll see in a minute, and then if we go all the way back up, we can actually go, climb up the rear, and this is the engine. So, 1500 health, 1200 energy, and it has space for 6 upgrade modules, and it's fueled off of 3 power cells on this side with a fire extinguisher, and 3 power cells on this side with an upgrade fabricator on board. Okay, so there's a depth module, there's engine efficiency, which I don't really care about, there's a shield I don't really care about. The sonar upgrade would be nice, as with the fire suppression system. I would also like to eventually get this, because I can use electrical power and I can turn it into... Yeah, I can go ahead and I can actually use that to basically make myself more... I can be energy efficient. In theory, I could go anywhere and be perfectly fine with this. So actually, yeah, that's going to take stuff I don't have, but this just needs a plasteel and 3 rubies, because I think right now... Yeah, and that's a little hatch. This is a... yeah, that'll talk about something in a minute. Well, yeah, and then we have a decoy launching tube here. I think this thing only has a depth of like 300 meters or something, right? 500 meters? Yeah, it's actually not that much. But this is how we're going to be maneuvering around and actually going places. But I have a couple of things that I want to do first. Oh yeah, we can also go ahead and name the submarine. So kind of the same story. I'll leave it up to you guys if there's any names that you would like to see for any of the ships. You know, feel free to go ahead and leave suggestions, and I'll go ahead and I'll see if there's any of them that jump out at me. Alright, so I need a plasteel and 3 ruby to go ahead and get a depth module. And I might actually go ahead and see... I think I got a blueprint for a... Didn't I get a blueprint for a decoy itself? Or am I insane? I don't know, maybe I'm just fucking crazy, who knows. But yeah, let's go get that. And then I actually want to go ahead and I want to bring some titanium on board for a couple of reasons. Because I'd like to ideally get a radio, a medical fabricator, and a normal fabricator built up on board the ship. Oh god. Hi, what the fuck are you?
What are you?
I don't know, get the fuck out of my station. Oh wait, was that in my head? That might have been in my head. Okay. Get the fuck out of my head then. Oh boy, okay, that was something. Yeah, alright, so let me go see something here. Okay, there's a nuclear reactor, I don't really care about that. What I want, though, so that's going to take a lot. That's just going to take copper. Okay, and that takes gold, table coral. Yeah, so let's go see. God, I'm really fucking low on lead. Or not on lead, on, yeah, I'm fucking low on copper. I need to find more of that. And yeah, here we go. Here's a table coral sample. And then the rest of that shit's gonna suck. And then let's go get... Wow, I'm actually like almost totally out of... I'm actually almost like totally out of titanium and lithium. I'm actually really short on a lot of materials. I didn't quite realize that. Okay, where is my... Here we go, diamond and ruby. Let's get you. Let's go make ourselves a plasteel ingot. And then we can go ahead and we can make ourselves the upgrade to go a little bit deeper. And then we'll have to go ahead and see. So I think there's a few places that I really want to go. Also, I think I listened to that last time. Because I believe what I really want to do is I want to kind of go off to, like, the west, north, or really just southwest to northwest. There's a bunch of stuff there that I'd really like to get my hands on. Well, actually, you know what? There's something else I wanted to do. I want to see if this will work. I think we can do this, but we'll have to go ahead and see. But first, let me quick run on down. I want to go get myself... some food, because I'm pretty short on it. And then grab these. I want to see if I can put a grow bed on board the Cyclops. Because if I can put a grow bed on board the Cyclops, then in theory I will never die or... yeah, I'll never die of starvation or thirst while I'm out there. I don't think we can put a watering station on here, but as long as I have the... lantern fruit, I should be okay. Yeah, sorry. So let's... first things first, I want to go make myself the upgrade so I can go deeper. Let's make the depth module Mark 1, and then can I... oh, I probably need to upgrade the depth module Mark 1, don't I? Yeah, I'll have to go ahead and I'll have to take a look at it at the modification station once we have it. Alright. So, let's put you here. 900 meters, perfect. And now, can I... oh, thank God I can. Okay, cool. Let me go... I'll just put you right here for now. If I end up changing my mind down the road, I'll change it up later. Who really cares? So yeah, let's go do that. And then I wanted to put a normal fabricator. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go put these... I'm going to go put these down in the lower sections. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to go put all this stuff down in the lower section just so I'm not cluttering up the top. Yeah, so if I go put you... if I go put you here... well, at the same time, actually... I don't know, I might make this storage and actually, never mind. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll put all of the fabrication stuff up top here. That seems like that'll be the best decision. So yeah, let's go put a fabricator here. I want to go put a medkit fabricator here. And I want to go put a radio here. Wow, I am like completely... yeah, Jesus, I am bone dry in equipment. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and do the other thing that I think is fucking sweet about this. Let's actually hop on down here. Because this is probably going to be the biggest asset that we have by having this particular device. Let's, there we go. If I go hop on down here, and if I go take a nice little jaunt on up top, let's sneak right on in here. Yeah, you'll notice that opens up. What we can do is we can carry this around with us. So this is actually really fucking useful, because then I can go ahead, I can travel, and if I find, like, resource deposits, I can go ahead and go mine them. I don't have to walk around and do shit anymore. And I think with that, we're all set. So, let's go off. Yeah, let's go turn on the engine.
Powering up.
Okay. Yeah, then let's go ahead and let's head on out. So yeah, what we have down there is there's a health bar, which this thing can get destroyed, as I mentioned before, and there is there's a sound meter. Yeah, so if we go do that, yeah, that'll go ahead and make us quieter, because creatures will actually go ahead and they can go ahead and detect us via sound. Also, we can rig for silent running. What that does is it ends up taking up battery power. So if I look up top, you can see we're at 99% battery. Until I get the thermal upgrade, which is going to take a lot of shit that we're not going to get for quite a while, this is going to be a real problem. I'm going to have to be very fucking careful. I also really don't know where the sonar upgrade is. I feel like I should have found it already, but maybe not. Yeah, but the sonar upgrade is one of those things that I definitely want to get my hands on. And also, there is going to be a minor problem, because if I... oh, that's right. Yeah, so if we, yeah, so there's 3 cameras here. So there's one way at the back of the ship by the engine. There's one, or by the propeller, which is called the screw, actually. There's one underneath, kind of underneath the keel, and I think this is, yeah, this is right around where the docking port is. I think it's a little bit behind it, and then we have one up top on the conning tower. So yeah, that actually gives us a little bit of a better view on certain things. I really fucking wish I had... I really wish that I had the damn sonar, though. Because, like, right now, I'm basically just... Shit. I'm basically just diving into an abyss, and I really don't like that. Oh yeah, and that's the game's way of saying, hey, dipshit, you're about to fucking slam into something. Yeah, I really don't like the, I really don't like that I can't see stuff. Hello, materials. I think that and that might be titanium. God, if these assholes weren't around here, I'd go ahead and try to get it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it here. Let's, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn off the engine. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go deploy out and I'm gonna try to go get those. Because, yeah, I want to go ahead and get more titanium. Alright. So, let's see. You're silver ore. I'm not too worried about silver. I am very, very worried about titanium, though. And, you know, the other nice thing, too, is that if I can get my hands on that silver upgrade, or not the silver, the thermal upgrade, what I can do is I can actually use that to go ahead and charge up this thing as well. So if I just go ahead, if I just chill out in front of, like, a random... If I just go chill out in front of a random thermal vent, it'll go ahead and it will not only power up the ship, it'll actually power up anything attached to the ship. And I can also put the Seamoth there too, so if I'm trying to do something more explorative, that's going to be like under the 500 meter threshold for sure, I can always go ahead and bring the Seamoth. And that'll be a little bit faster. I normally don't really do that. I don't honestly think there's much of a reason to. I kind of feel like the Seamoth, once you get the Prawn Suit and the Cyclops, kind of stops having much of a purpose. But... what the hell? Oh, okay, that was that. But yeah, that being said, I mean, I'm sure there are some cases where the Seamoth is actually more useful for us overall. Yeah, especially if I'm just trying to, like, maybe make a quick trip back to the Aurora in the future, if I ever have to go back there for some reason or anything else. Alright, well, there's more titanium, and that'll be good, because, yeah, I didn't realize we were totally fucking bone dry on that. But hopefully if we get this... It's very weird. Titanium I don't think occurs naturally in deposits like this, doesn't it? I don't actually know. I don't know. What the hell? Oh, there must have been like a fish nearby. Yeah, the drilling, it kind of has like an auto-targeting feature. So let's go... Is that everything? Oh. Oh, really? Okay, there's actually no room in the storage for this. Alright, well here, let me go... Oh, wow, there's actually more titanium there, too, to store. Here, let me quick empty out my... Let me empty out this thing's inventory. And let's go ahead and let's go get the rest of this and then continue moving onward. God, I really want to get my hands on that fucking... on the upgrade for the sonar. Because, like, it's really unnerving walking around. Oh, God. Hey, buddy, fuck off. Yeah, I need to actually move before he teleports me out of here. Jackass. Alright. Can I... I don't think I can repair you from here, can I? Let me go back down and see. Yeah, I feel like I might need to actually have this thing outside of the ship. Fucking A. Okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but oh well. Here, let's go slot ourselves a whole bunch of titanium. I really like that this thing does come preset with several storage containers. They're not exactly the most useful thing in the world, but at the same time, having the storage containers is really damn nice. Oh yeah, I think there's also... we can go ahead and we can power on the horn. Not that we'd really ever want to, because I don't know if that actually attracts creatures or not, but... okay, so there's that. More titanium, but I mean, I think I just got like 30 of it or something, so I think we're okay. Yeah, I honestly, I might go ahead and I might... ah, shit, that's right. I need to be better about paying attention to that. Yeah, I think 30 titanium should be fine for now. I don't know if you can just outright kill, like, the bigger enemies by slamming into them. I know you can with some of the smaller ones. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, let's not slam into the rocks, please. And am I going... What direction am I going? I'm still going... Yeah, I'm going like west, north, or... West... Nope. Okay, we're fucking going silent. What in the hell just attacked me? Oh god. Yeah, that's a fucking Reaper. See, this is why I didn't actually like the idea of coming out here without a, Yeah, this is why I didn't like the idea of coming out here without a sonar. Because if you don't have a sonar, you really can't see shit about where the fuck you are. So am I going... Yeah, okay. That's exactly where I want to go. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, god, I need to find myself a fucking sonar rig. I need to find myself a way to... Yeah, let me turn off silent running. Hang on, are we... Yeah, the ship has a breach somewhere around the midships. I'm actually going to try to get closer to the surface where it's a little bit safer before I go out and try to get that. Because, yeah, if we're in the middle of the fucking water, it's not a good time. God, I really want to get that thermal reactor in the sonar. But I'm trying to remember where the hell... Where did I go to get... Because I think in order to get the stuff for the thermal reactor, I think we had to go... I think that's even deeper. Oh yeah, and you can see the ship actually does flood a little bit when you're taking damage. I think in order to get the stuff that we need for the whatever it is, the kyanite shit, I think that's actually even deeper than when we were going around in that underwater, like, cavern that had the baby ghost Leviathan. I think that's that deeper section that I basically ran the hell away from and was like, fuck this, because I know it's here. Yeah. God, actually, you know what? Do I have... Can I make any decoys? I'm curious. No, I can't. Shit. Okay, that's just the tube upgrade capacity. Yeah, this is the thing I really fucking want, but polyaniline and the kyanite are incredibly rare right now. I'm not going to be anywhere close to getting those. And polyaniline is gold and hydrochloric acid, which is deep shrooms and salt. And I can't really grow any of those until I get myself my external grow... Yeah, my external grow beds. Which really, really sucks. Actually, you know what? Is there a, Yeah, I was really hoping that I would have been wrong and that I might be able to make one of those. What if I make a... Can I make a coffee? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, here, let me go get some titanium and make those. Because what coffee machines do is they actually just dispense a little bit of water. Like, not... Oop, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, coffee machines dispense a tiny bit of water. And it can go ahead and just be a little bit of a leg up. So I'll go ahead and I'll actually get a couple of those on here. So, let's go ahead. Press the button. Goes ahead and gives me some coffee. And let's go see what happens. Or does it... Oh. Yeah, and then the water just comes out. I think that there's supposed to be a cup there, but it just... Yeah, there we go. So I got a cup of coffee Americano, real Italian espresso, diluted with tasteless American water. Yeah, so the game's a little not subtle, but yeah, the game definitely gives you some water, and that's really handy. Shit, okay. And I still have no idea where the hell the sonar upgrade is, right? Yeah, fuck, and I think that's going to be one of those things that's just going to be in a sea base somewhere, and I haven't fucking found it yet. Which blows. Alright. Well, you know what? Since we have this, and since we now have a message, let's actually... Let me go... Come on, game. Let me actually go return home, because I don't have the, I don't have that done yet. I don't have my radio. But that's also why I wanted to have a radio, just so I could detect messages. And you know what? Fuck it, here, let's go... Yeah, let's go all ahead flank speed.
Excessive noise.
Yeah, if the vessel cavitates too much, it ends up causing noise, because cavitation is basically what happens when a propeller is going so fast, it's causing bubbles. And what happens is, because the ship is moving so fast, the bubbles are slamming into the blades.
Engine.
Ah, that's right.
Standard.
Yeah, if we end up going at flank speed for too long, we can actually cause a fire on board the ship. And that's also not a very fun time. Oh man, but it's so nice to have this. It's so nice just to have this, like, complete mobile sea base, because that's really what this is. I mean, this thing is designed to go ahead and just allow us to patrol around and do whatever the hell we want for as long as we want. As long as I have the thermal reactor and as long as I have some food and water, I mean, in theory, this thing is basically fine forever. Like, I think you can technically run out of power if you run too many systems at once, but I don't really think I've ever done that. Or if I have, it's been like 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000 chances, something like that. I'm trying to think of where else then. Where else can I go to get a potential upgrade? Because that's really going to be the thing. I need a sonar, otherwise stuff like that, like it's really easy to suddenly get attacked by 2 or 3 things. The ship starts sinking, or it's taking so much damage, or a fire breaks out. You know, you have to rig silent, but then something keeps attacking it or just nudging into it, and then next thing you know, your ship's gone, and then you're stranded in the middle of nowhere with way too many fucking Leviathans. Yeah, let's, can I scrape right over top of you? I think I'll be just okay by a few meters worth of distance. Yeah, alright. So, let's dive on down. Let's turn off the engine.
Powering down.
Let's get the hell on board the station, and let's go hear who's talking to us. Hopefully this is another lifepod or something that maybe has a module or something like that. I still want to know who the big creepy thing is that was fucking saying hello to me, though.
Send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be.
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
I'll
code.
say regular. She's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Alright, perfect. So, we just got ourselves the code to the captain's terminal. And what did he say it was? 2679? Excuse you. Motherfucker, get back here. I'm gonna have some fucking sushi tonight, you little bastard. No, these things are actually remarkably hard to kill. Never mind. Yeah, so, aside from them being a bunch of basically clowns, let's, yeah, let's go on in there. What was the... it was data downloads or something, right? Codes and clues? Yeah, Captain Terminal. 2679. Alright. And let me go ahead. Let's get ourselves... yeah, let's get ourselves more water, just in case. Yeah, the coffee machines themselves aren't exactly the most useful things in the world, but honestly, I'd rather have them on board than not, especially considering we can go ahead and use them as, like, just kind of emergency water supplies, especially if we run out of the fruit or something. And especially since they're basically infinite, but alright, cool. That was actually a code I was hoping for. Yeah, I was really hoping to get the code to the captain's thing, because I knew that we got it somehow. So let's go see what we can do. And actually, give me just a second. I need to take a quick drink here. Alright, so I can't, however, go over top of the reef, because if I do that, I'll end up just getting stranded somewhere, which has definitely not happened before, and I totally am not speaking from experience. So I'm going to have to actually kind of go around. Although, admittedly, this will allow me to get kind of closer up towards the front of the ship anyway, which is really where I want to be. I don't really want to be hanging out around the back. But yeah, if I can go ahead, if I can avoid the worst of the Reapers, and if I can go ahead and get myself a... yeah, if I can go ahead and get myself up onto the ship, go get the code, maybe we'll have a sonar rig? Or maybe there will be something for the rescue system up there, I don't know. God, yeah, you know, I guess if I really am struggling, what I could always do is... I don't know what I just hit. I guess what I could always do too is I could do my idea of building a bunch of little bases everywhere, set up scanners and tell them to look for data boxes and then just check them methodically. You know, that would be a little bit more of a tedious. Okay, what am I hitting? Am I like slamming into fish or something? I don't really know. But alright, cool. So I should be fine now. Yeah, there really shouldn't, for a few minutes at least, until I get to that other section that's like between the Aurora and me. We shouldn't run into any major stuff sticking out. Well, I guess maybe a reefback Leviathan, but yeah. I really like this. I don't know why. I've always liked submarines as a naval vehicle, and I really like the whole periscope view. I think it works really well. And this is actually another idea I'd like to see. I'd love to see honestly, just like a whole game that's kind of in a world like this, that's oh, hey buddy, sorry, didn't mean to slam into you. Or it's like a lot of just submarine-based, like, either combat or cooperative work. I don't know, I really like that. For the longest time, I actually considered doing that, and then I went inside of a submarine, and then it was like, fuck that noise, because that is nonsense. Yeah, no, submarines are not places for human beings. Hey, buddy. Did I... Yeah, I think I killed you. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Oh, shit, you know what I forgot about? I think there's actually... That reminds me, I think there's actually, like, a type of life form that will go ahead and it will actually leech onto the ship. And what it does is it goes ahead and when it leeches on, it actually, like... I think it can actually go ahead and take... I think it can drain power. Or something like that. So if we ever find those, we're going to have to be careful to go outside and kill them. I think they're later on, though. I think they're, like, in the lower portions. I think I was kind of getting close to them when I was in that undersea brine pool area. I don't think they're... Yeah, I don't think they're quite where I am now. Yeah, I think they're a little bit lower on down. But, alright, cool. So, we're almost at the Aurora. That's not good. That's a Reaper. Okay. Yeah, that's a Reaper who's actually not where he's supposed to be. Fuck me. Okay, that's a big deal. Guess I'm gonna just bail out. I don't really have anything else I can do. Yeah, I don't think I can... Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Here, let's go... I'm gonna take the Prawn Suit. I'll take the Prawn Suit with me, and then if it turns out that it's, yeah, if it turns out that it's not quite able to make it, I can just bail and use that. Okay. So, I need to go up here. I need to find myself access to the captain's quarters. Oh, well, actually, you know what? No, maybe this will be okay. Yeah, as long as I can get it up onto that shelf, I should be fine. Yeah, and that should be powered down, so there shouldn't be any power issues, because I still have yet to get all of the material to make a, I have yet to get all the material to make a power cell charger. Which actually, yeah, that's another thing or two that I'm gonna have to make. Little bastards. Fuck off. Yeah, that's gonna be another thing that I'm gonna have to make for the ship. I'm gonna want to go ahead and make some sort of a system like that so that I can charge up batteries and things. Especially, again, considering the fact that I'll be able to hopefully, like, you know, have full power when I'm going ahead and when I'm by thermal vents and such. But alright, cool. So, captain's quarters. I think I vaguely remember. Yeah, because they were talking about the... I think it said something about the prawn bay, right? You know, when I was coming here, I probably should have brought myself a fire extinguisher, shouldn't I? That's probably going to come on back and haunt me in a minute, but whatever. Not my problem. Up. Alright. So, what is gonna happen when I get to the captain's quarters? Cargo bay, I believe, because administration is not where I want to go. Ah, damn it. I keep on forgetting to fucking make a propulsion cannon. So that I can go ahead and, like, blast this shit. Or make a repulsion cannon. I don't know, it doesn't occur to me at all. I don't really know why. And actually, you know what? If I'm gonna be in here... Yeah, let's go put the flashlight on as my main tool here. You know, kind of hope that I come across more of like the edible foodstuffs, just that I can shove a couple of them on board. Although I guess I don't really need them, but it would still just be nice to have. Kind of for the same drive room, the Seamoth Bay. Hell, was it this way? Yeah, I can never fucking remember exactly where it was. So hold on, let me go see. Okay, located behind the Prawn Bay. Okay. So let's go on up. So this was the Prawn Bay. Okay, that says living quarters up top, so hopefully this will take me up there. And I think I went ahead and I think I put out all of the fires I needed to the last time I was here. So unless the captain's quarters are on fire, we should be okay. That's Canteen. This is other bullshit. Cabin 7, Cabin 4, Cabin 6. Is the captain down here by the electrical room? Cabin 1. Yeah, captain's quarters. Okay, so it's 2679. Alright, cool. So, what do you got for me, Captain? Hey, a picture of the Aurora. Okay. There we go. There's a data terminal. And then let me actually go grab this as well. And I'll grab this. Okay, so what did I just get? Okay, so here's the captain's log. Craig McGill, simulator.vrat, 1 player, Boreal 9. You were exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived in here explodes. It must be the erected kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Sit to the crack. Okay, so you farmed plants. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you've collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs. How will you sustain yourself with? Okay, you eat the eggs. While the eggs are nutritious, the lifestyle of these vast, space-faring creatures is too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you, so he accepts his fate. Craig McGill knows there's no reasoning with a mother's scorn. You're not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Star Wall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. Alright, so let's see. Hold on, let me, So I got that. Yeah, there was a blueprint, right? Not for that. Vehicles... Neptune escape rocket. Perfect. It was developed at Altera headquarters specifically to get you off 4546B and back to the nearest phase gate. Takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, available resources, and is piloted by AI. May be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but will require a lot of it. Has 5 independently constructible elements: the launch platform, the gantry, stage 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 1-person life support, short-range comms, adaptable power, orbital shielding, and a time capsule. So that's where these come from. And then it will not launch if local threats are detected, and the use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. So yes, that's, Quite the information. Okay. And then let's go ahead and listen to this.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546B. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Yes, so there we go.
New PDA data.
There is how we're going to get off this planet. But in order to do that, we're still going to need to turn off the gun, because if we try to leave, it's going to cut us the fuck down and kill us. So that doesn't really help us too much, but that gave us our potential escape route. And what I'll actually do when I get back up is I will go ahead and we're going to see what exactly it takes to get the hell off this planet, what resources it's going to require. Because, yeah, it looks like the power source is going to be a big problem if we can't use traditional fuels. But you know what? I'm sure Altera has our best interest at heart and is trying to help us. So, what if we go up here, go up top... Oh, shit. Shit, come on. Come on. Alright, perfect. Now, I probably could have just jumped out the back, couldn't I? But, alright. Let's, I just want to get back in the prawn suit quick and then go from there. Come on. Come on, buddy. Let's go. And should I just take a dive and swim for it? I kind of want to take a dive and swim for it, even though I know there's a very large, very angry Reaper around me. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the Reaper can ever go here unless it's like specifically dragged here by you, but... Alright, so now we're in the prawn suit. What does it take to make? Should be under vehicles somewhere. Oh, here we go. The Neptune launch platform. Titanium, computer chip, and lead, and then I think we should unlock stuff as you get there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is end the video here. Next time, looks like we're going to have to go try to find a sonar system, or we're going to have to go deeper and deeper into that one cave network. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.